Okay. So, what is family constellation? Now, many times, many people, when they hear first time, they'll think it's family counseling. Okay, a lot of people will think like that and say, "Oh, no, 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 I don't have a problem." So that's how they are. But family constellation is a word which is done, coined by Bert Hellinger from Germany, and he passed away in 2019, September 19th, at the age of 96. He was originally a pastor and was sent to um, Kenya or South Africa for the Christianity, spreading the Christianity, whatever that church-related work, he went there. And then he started doing his work with some of the original people of Africa, especially Zulu people. And then he started realizing they have such a wonderful system with respect to the family. You know, there was a very clear order and system, and that kind of made the family at ease with life. And he studied it a lot, and then he started interpreting by putting the system in the Western world. Then he realized that if you have that system, a lot of family related problems we face won't be there. Okay? And then he changed according to how we want in the Western culture, etc. And there are so many things which cannot be applied in the Eastern cultures. All that he kind of did, and a lot of people took that ahead. The work also, a lot of people took it ahead. So, family constellation, what he did and what it is now has actually changed a lot. It changed in many, many ways. But however it is, the basics of the family constellation always works. Now there are some few basics, which is something like it is played in a room or some setup. In 2020, it has been now played over the internet. Okay. So when it is played in the room, there is a place on which the participant who are playing the role of others, they stand in a place which is called as knowing field. Why they call that knowing field? Because that seems to know everything and it brings it out. Nobody knows how it does. It may be at the collective conscious level. It connects. You will zoom into that role and you see catch that role. So very strangely, in every constellation which we have played here, everybody has exactly played the role it's given to them. Never told what they're playing, but they will play, they will talk, they will behave exactly like the role they have been given. So if it is so, then what they suggest will be the solution. Yes? Another way how it works is the person who is a client who will be the observer. Now the client is able to observe his or her own issue played by others. So when you are an observer, you get a different kind of understanding of your own problem. Otherwise, if you're in the problem, you are so much in the problem that you can't really see it, from a different aspect. That's another thing. Plus, all the players or all the participants who are playing the roles, they bring out something which is called as underlying dynamics, which cannot be comprehended by the conscious mind. So it is something weird which is there deep down will come up. And one more thing is like how we have constellations with actual places. Everybody in the family are also supposed to be in different places in the family. And if there is a place problem, order problem, then the problem will happen in the family. Someone is not taking the role they're supposed to take in the family. They're taking a different role. Then they are not themselves. So when we play the family constellation, when we arrive at a position which is good for everybody, then it is like underlying subconsciously it is pushed to a place. The idea is to push it to the place, but if it doesn't happen, still it's okay. We have to accept what we see. Okay? Now, what are the basic rules of the family? Where we place such kind of family constellation is There is always a hierarchy in the family. Parents, children, grandparents, uncle, aunts, they all are in a hierarchy. Okay? Parents come always before the children. Children are meant to be children, they are not meant to be parenting the parents. If such thing happens, family will imbalance. Okay? But usually what always happens is children are always balancing the family. So in that moment, when they start balancing the family, it seems like a good feel, or it's a good thing. But over the period of time, it'll mess up the family and it'll mess up the child also. Okay? So in the long term, it is imbalanced, but in that moment, it looks like it is balanced. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is, like DNA, like genetic diseases, we take out of love and loyalty problems of others, especially our genetic connected people, like our ancestors or our parents and whoever before us. We need to take their problem out of love and loyalty, thinking that I'm trying to help them. You feel pity and you'll feel, oh, so much problem they have. Let me take a little bit of their problem to me so that I am kind of being very sympathetic with them. So I want to take it. Okay. So this is how we take the fate of certain few people of the family. Now, whose fate you take? You don't keep taking everybody's. Whoever have encountered problems, trauma, who have not been recognized in the family, who have been shunned out of the family, or called as um, just give me 1 minute, something important. Okay, so out of love and loyalty we keep taking it, and what happens is people who have been left kept out of the family, or people who have not been spoken to. If a grandfather had an affair and he kept it secretly, not bringing into light, but he continued being there, you know then that woman who is the lover feels that I'm not accepted, and the wife probably who he has will feel betrayed. So the future generation might take the fate of the lover, or might take the fate of the that actual wife. Whenever such thing happens, they will, though the lover is not part of the family, they will become the family because of this connection. There is a, let's assume there's a murder happens, nobody talks about it. That family will have schizophrenic cases. It is proved. It is proved in Germany. So there will be a murder in the family in that case, but it was kept very secretly, never spoken about it. So what happens is, if they're not recognized at that time and brought into the family, it will come itself and show up in the family. So we have to kind of bring it to the conscious world, and it ceases to exist. So what happens is, when we do this kind of work, a person who feels that I don't know what is happening with me, I am not feeling myself, I'm struggling so hard, but nothing seems to work. When they say that, when all these things change, it will be their choice to be who they are or choose a better life. It won't be a fate, but it will be a choice. Do you understand the sentence? It won't be a fate, but it's a choice. Let's assume one person is, trying to get job, never getting the job, and so they're sitting at home. When all these things happen, when we do the family constellation, it is their choice to stay back home if they want to, but not a fate. That is what when I say it's not going to be a fate anymore, but it's a choice. Even let's assume drinking is in the DNA. genetically, but it's going to be your choice to drink, but not going to be a fate. Okay, so this is what usually happens, whatever we have seen, you know. And a lot of people will ask, okay, how long it will take for me to see the change? We don't know. It depends. And plus, we also have to remember there is a choice, right? What choice you are making. That also makes the thing. But we have seen a lot of changes in different aspects, because something you work on some other place, it opens up. So the best thing is to understand it is about all these things and then flow with it.